The Crown Tundra comes out next week, and with that, there are a ton of shiny Pokemon to hunt. I'm gonna break down the best shiny Pokemon in the Crown Tundra. Let's do it.
Butterfree, go!
Yo, whoa, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Dan, aka aDrive. But guys, a brand new video today, and today we are jumping into the best shiny Pokemon in the Crown Tundra, and which Pokemon you should prioritize to shiny hunt with all these new Pokemon showing up in the DLC for Pokemon Sword and Shield. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button down below. Make sure you guys subscribe if you guys are new, of course. Get those notifications turned on. YouTube tells me about 50% of you guys actually are not subscribed, so let's change that. We are moving the needle, by the way, just ever so slightly, but we're getting there. So thank you to everyone who subscribed recently. And let me know in the comment section below which Pokemon you are most excited to shiny hunt in the Crown Tundra. Before I jump into the video though, I have to tell you about our brand new Shiny Charm plushies, baby. Oh yeah. Look at this, dude. You can go to teamshiny.com, pick up your Shiny Charm plushie, available now on pre-order. This thing is incredible. It's super soft, head for scale. There's a jumbo one too, baby. You didn't see it coming. If you pick up the jumbo one and the plush size one together, it's actually free shipping worldwide. How about that? Jumbo plush, super cool, awesome Shiny Charm plush. Shiny hunters, you already know, you gotta pick one up. Teamshiny.com, available right now. Don't miss it, because that's an addition to every Pokemon fan's bedroom. Am I right or am I right? Let's break down the best shinies. Let's get it. All right, so on this list, I'm gonna focus primarily on Pokemon that are not legendaries or Ultra Beasts or things like that, and then we're gonna talk about a couple things at the end as well. But the first Pokemon I wanna mention for the Crown Tundra that I think should be a huge priority for most people is the Beldum line. Beldum, super clean shiny. Metang, super clean shiny. And Metagross, very, very clean shiny. All three of these look amazing with their silver coloring. They've got that super clean X on the middle of Metagross's face. And while we don't get to really enjoy Mega Metagross in this, I think Metagross is gonna be a huge threat and competitive as well. So grabbing a clear body, shiny Metagross is gonna be clutch. Definitely a great Pokemon because you don't have to worry about its stats really. You could bottle cap them all. You don't have to worry about its ability because it's gonna run clear body anyway. So it's a really easy shiny hunt, and you could try to get a sick marked shiny Beldum to evolve into a Metagross for the Crown Tundra competitive, or just to flex around as it follows you. I don't know, I think this thing is epic. I'm curious what the walking animation is gonna look like, but I think you gotta prioritize Metagross, Beldum, and Metang in the Crown Tundra. The next shiny I'm gonna shout out is gonna be Absol. Absol is an incredible shiny Pokemon that's got that really beautiful red crimson color to it, much like my office, I would say. And again, much like Metagross, we don't get to enjoy Mega Absol, I don't think, but we will get to have this beautiful shiny, and I think Absol actually can be pretty cool with this incredible attack stat and competitive. It's a little bit slow, and Sucker Punch isn't as good as it once was, but I do think that Absol's amazing red shiny is one that you should not forget. This is probably one of the most controversial ones on the list, but I gotta give a shout out to Crowbar. Crowbar, for the longest time, has been one of my favorite Pokemon. It's actually one of my favorite shinies, despite the fact that I generally don't really like these pink shinies, but it's pink with those beautiful green wings, and it actually kind of flops what Golbat and Zubat have going for them, which are really cool green shinies in themselves. I think this line kind of gets a little bit of hate because it's like Zubats are everywhere in caves, but it's a really cool shiny line in my opinion, and I'm definitely going to be trying to get me a shiny Crowbat for sure. I also think from a competitive perspective, shiny Crowbat's gonna look pretty fancy. It can use things like Tailwind and Taunt, hit really hard with max airstreams, deal some big damage there. I think it's gonna be a super cool Pokemon, and I'm really excited for Crowbat to make its turn in the Crown Tundra. I always name my shiny Swablu's and Altaria Nimbus like the Golden Snitch in Harry Potter, which I am a big fan of. You gotta get yourself a shiny Altaria. This fluffy cloud bird is gonna look amazing with that gold coloring, getting it scaled up to the Nintendo Switch, the 3D, looking super clean, and having that Pokemon float behind you with its little cloud wings, that's too good to pass up. I'm telling you, man, Altaria, very, very beautiful shiny, very nice gold coloring on its entire body. And I think this little golden snitch is one that you're gonna wanna catch. You'll definitely win the game if you grab this one. Another shiny you just gotta hunt for is gonna be the Bagon line. While Shelgon looks kind of like a Tic Tac, shiny Bagon and shiny Salamence sport an incredible green coloration that is just too dang clean if you ask me. I would definitely try to get this thing. I have pretty fond memories trying to track down that shiny Salamence and SOS hunting back in Sun and Moon, but I'll tell you what, getting it in the Crown Tundra I think is gonna be pretty top tier. It's a pretty great dragon shiny and way better than Garchomp. While I'm not a fan of Nito Queen, I gotta give a shout out to Nito King. The Nidoran male line looks super clean in that blue coloring, and I always got a big shout out to my man Reptar, of course, from previous draft leagues, but that blue just looks so good on the previously purple Nito King, and I do think that Nito King is going to be an offensive threat. There's not a ton of Pokemon that are really good offensive poison types in the metagame, and you're going to be adding this Pokemon with sheer force that could deal massive damage, especially with its incredible coverage move. We already talked about why Nito King in a separate video is going to be a huge threat in the Crown Tundra, but I would definitely recommend getting a shiny one because that blue is so clean. Speaking of blue shinies, I gotta shout out Tyrant and Tyrantrum. While I do think Tyrant's coloring is a little bit better than Tyrantrum's, I think that they both look absolutely beautiful, and this blue colored shiny is one that you gotta grab. It's remaining to be seen how we're gonna get the fossil shinies. We've seen Auroras and Tyrantrum and things like that through Pokemon Camp. We don't know what the feature's gonna be. Are they gonna be in raids? Are they gonna be obtainable through something else? Is there gonna be Careless or Caramore or something? Who knows what's gonna happen with that? But I'm sure there's gonna be a way for us to shiny hunt these fossils, and Tyrantrum is one that should be on your list. When you have GG in your name, you know it's good game. We got Agron or Agron coming through. You need to hunt Aron, Lairon, and Agron for your team because that beautiful blue coloring that Agron reps, it's too good, man. I know I just shouted out a lot of blue shinies in a row, but they are really, really good. And if you're not a big fan of blue, you can rock with the red shinies that Aron has. Really, really cool stuff. Definitely put Agron on your list. Beautiful Pokemon. And another one that I feel like, man, it just needs a Mega Evolution in this game to look even cleaner, but you gotta grab yourself an Agron. Now, I try to keep this list away from Legendaries and Ultra Beasts because there's a lot of question marks about how we're gonna be able to shiny hunt those Legendaries and those Ultra Beasts and whether we're gonna be able to hunt them in general. My gut feeling says that we will be able to shiny hunt them, so I am gonna shout out a few here at the end. Poipole and Naganadel, two Ultra Beast Pokemon that look absolutely amazing. That white and yellow coloring on Poipole is just top tier, and Naganadel basically looks like it's a Beedrill spinoff, but it looks so good when it's in a shiny form. Now again, we don't know if this is going to be huntable, but it was huntable in Ultra Sun and Moon, and hopefully we'll have a better shot to hunt it, because previously you had to deal with gift shiny odds, which were 1 in 4,000. Hopefully the shiny charm will help us here, and you can snag yourself a shiny charm plush. Second plug of the video, teamshiny.com, so you can get yourself a shiny Naganadel and a shiny Poipole. The next Pokemon I want to talk about are the Taboos. Previously, Tapu Lele, Bulu, Koko, and Finny were only obtainable as shinies through a special event mystery gift feature. I personally think those are pretty dumb. I'm not a big fan of them because I like to hunt my own shinies, and hopefully the Crown Tundra will give us that opportunity to get those Tapu shinies. They all look amazing. That black coloring just makes them stand out so much. I'm a big fan of Bulu, and if I can hunt me a shiny Bulu, man, oh, I am all over that, let me tell you. So I just covered a handful of shiny Pokemon that you definitely want to grab in the Crown Tundra, but there's a few shoutouts that I want to make for some other Pokemon. Most of these Pokemon, we've never seen their shiny forms, or they've never been obtainable up to this point. I'm talking about Victini, Keldeo, Meloetta, and then of course we have the legendary bird trio, the Galarian versions of them, as well as Regieleki or Cash Register Electric and Regidraco. Now these Pokemon are going to be top tier shiny hunting bait. We're all going to be trying to get them if they allow us a chance to. And I've been getting the question over and over again. aDrive, do you think we will be able to shiny hunt these Pokemon? And my answer is, for the Regis, I do believe so. I do believe we will be able to shiny hunt the Regis. For the Galarian birds, I do believe we're going to be able to shiny hunt those as well. In terms of Calyrex, probably not. I don't think we're going to be able to shiny hunt Calyrex, but I do think we'll be able to hunt the birds and the Regis in terms of the new game. Now when it comes to the Mythicals, I'm going out on a limb and say that they're going to be part of the raid feature. I don't know how they're going to come out, if they will be shiny huntable or not, but I do think that there's a very good chance that we'll get those shinies for the first time. Specifically, I'm making a bold prediction. When the Isle of Armor came out, Zeraora was released, and if we did X amount of raids, shiny Zeraora was released through Pokemon Home. I'm going to make a bold prediction that either Victini, Keldeo, or Meloetta gets that same treatment moving into the Crown Tundra. My bet is on Victini. Fingers crossed, 1 like on the video is 1 chance for a shiny Victini. Let's get it. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I love talking shiny Pokemon, and obviously it's a big thing of what I do. If you enjoyed this type of content, be sure to hit that like button down below. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. YouTube tells me that about 50% of you guys are actually not subscribed to the channel. So let's change that right now. And one more time, I gotta get the third plug in. Shiny Charm Plushies, baby! I dropped it. Shiny Charm Plushies, baby, look at that! Head for reference, in case you're wondering how big it is. And I got a big noggin, so this is worth it. Pick up both for free shipping or grab them now on teamshiny.com. Support your boy. These plushes are dope, seriously. They look amazing. Even if your office isn't as awesome as this, it'll still look awesome. It'll look great. You gotta get it. Make it happen. Thanks for watching the video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. Whoa, you guys are still here? I'm just juggling all my Team Shiny Charm plushies that I have. Make sure you guys check out the videos that are all around the screen and pick up a Team Shiny plush while you're at it.